All right. Good morning, everyone. Haven't been able to say that in a while. Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is System, and yeah, we're doing some things today. I am on the Rats Run yet again, and I'll give a brief tour, but I'm going to be doing a little bit of like low key building today, um, so this should be fun. I named this stream the bees and the bees because we don't really have birds. Um, oh, do I have a bitrate? Hold on a second. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, okay. Bitrate is just fine. All right, so yeah, this is the Rats Run. So I guess I'll give a brief tour, I suppose. I'll turn you on. Okay. All right, so this is the old house. We barely use this anymore. There's really nothing going on here. I'll just show it off for posterity. Hey, Mr. Curse, what's up, my guy? Yeah, we hardly do anything here anymore. But note to self: I need to come through and eat one of each of these just for completion's sake. But we'll do a little bit of a tour, or at least as much as I can remember where that is. Lurky McLurkface. Well, I'm glad to see you, Mr. Lurkface. The chemical production area is a series of bottles and files. That's pretty nice. I like this. Very uh very thematic. Speaking of thematic, our guy Arthur has been going crazy with his, I don't know. I'm calling it a Castlevania style build, but I don't know what he's calling it necessarily. But yeah, this is really impressive for how um like the server hasn't been up that long to have something of this magnitude already built by hand. So this is pretty nice. I like it. I'm not 100% sure what's going in here. I know for a fact that netherite line is going in there, but beyond that, I don't know. Let's see. Over here is this is where the space where the ethanol gasoline was being made, and now I believe we've switched to high octane gasoline. Oh yeah, they're using an EIG for potatoes, even though I've made good potatoes, but um for an EIG you can use regular crops at EV voltage, but in order to use IC2 crops you have to be at LUV voltage. We are at LUV voltage now, but we haven't made any EIGs with LUV crops. And I'm surprised I said that all correctly the first time through. All right, so yeah, so this is a thing. This is a place. This place is fantastic. Let's see, what else can I remember offhandedly? Let's go this way. Yeah, they're continuing to make the thalamic basis seeds, even though I have been making IC2 crop seeds. I'm slow. I'm the one that doesn't have any time to get anything done. So yeah, I don't know what this building is supposed to be. This is kind of cool though. Yeah, very cool. Very sleek, very nice. I started a build that has a similar vibe to this. Oh, this might be like processing for like mob drops and stuff. Who knows? Let's see, what else do we got? This is, I think this is monazite line. Yeah, this is monazite line. Okay. A lot of these places have warps, but I don't have a list of warps on hand, so unfortunately we're doing this live, folks. Yes. Cause somebody somebody doesn't come prepared. That somebody is me. What are you? This looks familiar. This kind of looks like uh one of those floating islands in Twilight. I'm curious. I just want to see. Yeah, they're still not covering the repelators, but yeah, whatever. Don't matter. All right. So, anyways, I started blasting. Blasting is getting moved. Where is? Here it is. Yep. So all of the blasting is going to be done down here. As you can see, they've got space for 4 mega EBFs, 2 mega vacuum freezers, and hello. Sorry, guys. I guess this is 8 mega ABSs. So that'll be cool. Oh, I guess I can turn that off for a second. Let's see. I guess the Vulcani, the Vulcanussies, whatever these nerds want to call them, are going to be above ground. Auto crafting is over here. This was Akira was working on yesterday. I like this fuzzy panel. This is really nice. I like that. I don't know what all is going to be in here. A lot of it is labeled. Some of it is not. So, and then this over here is ore processing. So, this is cool too. Did I turn on? There we go. Yep. I was trying to run the other day. Buffer takes unfiltered. Yeah, I was trying to run bee combs through here the other day, and it just, for a number of reasons, it wasn't working, or it wasn't being processed the way that I wanted it to be processed. So I started on a little project of my own to have bee processing at the bee area. We'll get there in a second. This is where we go for the main controller. I just found that out the other day. Yeah, here we go. Yep. A applied energistics hub, and this also has a Tesla tower underneath, as you could probably tell. Tesla tower is down here. You can see that. We also have some spicy nukes. Very nice, very nice. And we also have some XLGTs, also very nice. I was under the impression that XLGTs unlocked at ZPM at these versions, because that got changed in like 2.5, I think. Like, yeah, I don't know, when I first started. John might be able to tell me at some point, but if I remember right, the when I started the Dwarven Stronghold playthrough, I was able to make an XLGT at high voltage, I think. And it got up tiered to like CPM. Yeah, very nice. Very nice, very cool. Let's get out of here. Yeah, poop. Am I ever gonna figure out how to get out of here? Oh, hey, nice. Okay, that's very convenient. Okay. Where else have we not toured? Oh, Waterline. Waterline's a big one. Um, I'm going the right way, kinda. So someone is building. That's secure again. Yep. So this is Waterline. This is where it's going to be. I don't know if this floor is going to stay the same. Oh, wait, turn night vision on again. But yeah, this is where Waterline is, or will be. What do we got here? I have no idea how to do the walls. Ah, okay. All right, perfect. Hey, Deb, what's up, my dude? Yeah, not only a rare system stream, but a rare morning stream from your boy. So, we're on the Rats run again. We're in LUV now. Yeah, this is Platline over here. Everything's a little spread out. We're going to have builds and interconnectivity and probably a little bit of terraforming in between all of this stuff. But for the time being, everything is kind of a little spread out. But yeah, but not bad. Not bad at all. So I've been working over here. So this is what I've been doing. We'll go down into bees in here in a second. But this was Rodded's build, but he's currently too busy to play, so I kind of took over bees. I was doing crops, and right now I'm trying to. I've got a long term goal of getting like diareed, blaze reed, and there was one other one that I really wanted to get, maybe like Starward or something like that. But I'm breeding up good all of the previous tiers. Auto stat and auto spread. Now, this biome is actual hot garbage for crop breeding. So you can see that I've got swampland all through here is because I made a whole bunch of biome potions and splashed this whole area. Keep that in mind when we move on. Auto stat and auto spread. Yes. So I made this building over here, which was going to be a whole bunch of stacked farms. Prairie sucks. Prairie sucks so bad for farming. So I would have to make even more biome pots and splash this whole area, or I find an area around here that's you can find like jungle or swampland is the best for farming. I don't know if we have anything super duper close. I was gonna look. I was actually gonna look to see if like the Sacred Grove was any good for farming. But long story short, we're in LUV now, and we might just switch to EIGs. So that's where I'm at with crops. These are all of the crops that I've got finished. So that's it for crops for the moment. I'm trying not to get too distracted because like people keep asking, hey, you know, when are you gonna get Sugar Beet up and running? You know, we need oxygen on tap. And I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I just gotta build a whole building and build all the infrastructure and put in all the things. And they're like, oh well, you said you were gonna take over bees too. And I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I dug out this basement yesterday. This took me most of an evening. We installed power. Power is here. So this is ready to go. I just need to install some machinery, and also this applied energistics hookup, which is really just, let's be real, this is ass. This is garbage. I'm going to move that down to the basement. So where we're working for the you know, I keep making rumblings that we should do a PDEM for crops, and I don't know if it's actually going to happen, but it should happen. We really should do a PDEM for crops. Oh, hello. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I was wondering if Swede was better. They've got Swede going, but it's not keeping up. And they're even doing they're even pumping on planets now, and that's not keeping up. So what I'm thinking is that I kind of still want to get crops fully up and running as a like an emergency backup type situation. Um, so with that being said, I actually have to do the work of getting them set up. uh, but first, I'm trying to make a nice little place down here for our applied energistics hookup and dongle and whatnot. Mm, Sweet is so much better. That's what I was wondering. I honestly didn't know one way or the other whether or not Swede was considering considerably better. Yeah. Is it because of the way that the EIG treats IC2 crops? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yep. I was wondering about that. So the thalmic bases crops count as like like regular crops that you could start at EV. All right, so I'm going to have to go and get this linked. All right, hold on a second. I have a memory card, don't I? Did I make a memory card? I have a memory card. Okay. Let me go back to okay. Let me see if I can figure out where this is keyed into. Ah, bees. Okay. Okay. All right, so saved, and then home farm. I need to set a home over here in the bees. Since I've been working over here so much, I really should have a home set in this area instead. All right, so let me think about this before I tear down wireless wireless access over here. Do I need anything? Probably connectors. Yeah, wireless connectors. Ooh, let's craft some of these. And then I also need one of you guys. Oh, really? Come on. All right, so let's make 2 of these, I guess. What else is this? Engineering, illuminated, titanium, pure fluids. Ooh. Should probably just honestly I should probably just program this item in. Let's see, tip plate. Can't believe these guys don't have any of this maintained at this point. All right, so now what are we missing? We don't have any. What? Make 100 of you, please. Sure, make 2 of you. Okay. Okay, all right. It was just taking its time. All right. Yes. And then 1 for a spare. Okay. So let me think about this. Do I have everything that I need? I should probably get some more dense cable. Wait a minute. Hold on. And we're going to continue to do bees in green. Let's get some dense blue. Actually, we're probably going to need... That's enough. We'll get a couple smart blues. Covered blue. Let's see. I could just grab a whole stack. Covered green. Get a whole stack. Dense green. Ooh, let's see if we have any. We don't, of course. That'll be enough. And then maybe one of these. Okay. Oh yeah, more wireless. We might need some more wireless. And also energy cells. What do we got? Let's see if we can craft a couple dents. Let's see how long this takes. um while that's going, you go here, get you out of the inventory. Okay. I'm doing a monotone palette at the moment, but that's only because I'm trying to get it done. um, it doesn't reflect the reality of the situation. Farm. Okay. All right. So yeah, so vines and something else are going to make hemp, and then hemp and vines are going to make oil berries, and then hemp and oil berries make dyereed, if I remember correctly, or maybe that's blaze reed, whatever. I've got some crops to do, and I'm not getting them through random crossbreeding, so I'm gonna have to brute force some crops. Just same way that I'm gonna have to brute force some bees here in a second. Also, all of this fluix is gonna get changed off to green because we're gonna do proper subnetting around here. But first, let's move this. Now, I don't remember how this works. Because I know the quantum link chambers are linked with the matched pair of singularities. But if I move this, am I going to have to do anything with the other ring? I'm pretty sure the other ring is going to be just fine the way that it is. Oh, I didn't even think. I probably should have grabbed some. Oh my god. I could only imagine. I could only imagine. Let's see. All right. What can I stow away for now? I don't need you. I don't need you. All right. Take you. What the hell? All right. Fine. Fine. Get out of my inventory. We'll leave that for the moment. All right. So now, how do I want to do this? And nope. And you. And then we're gonna do. See if I remember how they had this set up. It's gonna go like this. No, that isn't gonna go like this. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, is that all it is? All right, all right. Oh, there's gonna be an ad coming up. So let's see. That work? No, that doesn't work. I'll figure that out in a second. Am I tripping? What am I doing? I just suddenly got a real big case of the dumb. You can at least go there. Do I want it? Do I even want it right there? Hold on a minute. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do. Yeah. Okay, then I want to do. Oh, where did you go? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Did I? Man. I wish I could switch stuff in my inventory properly. Okay. And yes, dude, the new drone hub it looks really cool, especially the T4, which works interdimensionally. That's going to be really convenient. And then all of the stat logging and all of that stuff, really cool features. I'm really excited about a lot of the multi-block overhauls that's going to happen in 2.9. But that one in particular is not just an overhaul. It's like that's like a whole new feature set that's going to replace a lot of stuff. I also kind of got a kick out of the mech armor. Like I guess they're trying to deprecate like nano and quantum and all of that with the mech armor. I think that's kind of interesting. Okay. So this is going to be where the uh these are going. And then let's see, how do they got, is this just a regular, oh yeah, I can get rid of this. I guess I should have gotten some storage buses. Dang it. And interfaces. All right. I do want to also move this out of this area. How full are these? Oh man. Oh man. All right. All right, my inventory is too full for this nonsense. What the hell? Uh Welcome back everybody. I am actively on the big dumb right now. Kickstarting this thing shouldn't be an issue. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. now? Let me look at the design. Hold on a second. I need to make sure that I'm doing this right. Yeah, the P2P carrier is red. That's what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, that's why this exists. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. That goes like that. Okay. Ah. I'm unstupefying myself as we speak. All right. And now this gets the link. Bap. And then, like you said, I just need to kickstart this ring and it'll be all right. Is that this? No, it's not that. But I'm gonna leave that there. We're gonna keep on moving. I do need to get the terminals. Come to think of it, what is the low tech way of kickstarting this thing? I'm not gonna need that much longer, actually. I guess I could run an energy acceptor. Oh, I don't have a. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Printed off a whole bunch of LV soup just for this. I am, for the record, I am not good at applied energistics. So this is me. This is AE2 energy cell. Oh, one of these. Okay. Do they Can you like shift click them to keep the stored energy or something? Where are you? This is gonna come out this way. Hey, Blade, what's up, my dude? Let me give you a shout really quick before I continue fumbling. Eight, nine, with a wrench. Ah, okay. All right. Yep, I'll do that. All right, Blade. Yeah, well, thank you for the raid. This is the Rats run. Yeah, let's just do that right here. Let's just do. Is this gonna work? Guys, I'm fumbling. That's not gonna work. All right, that's fine. Fumbling. And I might, if I let me just go home, and I'll get a Certus wrench just in case. Yeah, one of these. Okay. And then normal wrench works. Oh, well, that's good to know. Okay. All right. Well, now let's just go ahead and load a. Oh, where did my energy cells go? Oh man, what am I doing? All right. Those are dense. Well, I want the dense ones anyway. Okay. Yeah, this is the Rats run, or we're in LEV. I'm currently fumbling, but we're gonna get it together. This is a that's what they called it. Yeah, I think it's because of XDD. I think it's just for the memes. I didn't ask too many questions. I just said, when do we start? And that was that. All right. Just making sure I don't have a yet another trophy clogging my inventory. Okay. So now. Yep. Did I do something? It was looping. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was looping, wasn't it? Okay. Yep. Oh, there's 4 up here. Oh man. Okay. That's fine though. That's fine, because I also want to do I also want to have a terminal for GreenNet as well. Anyway, let's keep moving on this. I got some. I'll move the terminals. Actually, hold on. How do I want to do the terminals? Um. Yeah. I don't know what he means. Okay, so that'll be that. That's just going to be wireless. This is strictly wireless. Although I need to get a spray can. Hold on. Do we have infinite cans yet? No, we don't. Okay. So this. Oh. Why did I grab green? I need blue. I think that's just going to be like that. And I'm going to have an entrance, like a I don't know, ethereal glass or something like that that'll go in here. It's just going to be like that. Okay, so now I'll move these. Let's see. Pattern, and then I want interface. Crafting can go here. Interface. There we go. Actually, don't even really need all these terminals on now that we have wireless terminals, but I kind of like the idea of having terminals, like physical terminals everywhere. It's just not necessary. Let me get some stuff out of my inventory. It's gross. You go away. I'll hold that for a second. All right, let's try to make some of this look nice. Oh, yep. Oh man. All right, so now, but also I need more. All right. Side. Gray concrete, yes. Okay. And I want it here as well. Like that. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so now One. Nice. Okay. We got another ping. Oh, okay. Wow. The GTNH devs are really cooking. That's a UI interface for void miners. Man, okay. Keep on going, guys. All right, so I want ooh, what kind of glass do I want? Do I want dark ethereal here? Hold on a minute. Let's check this out. Where are you? We'll put regular ethereal glass here for a minute. Yeah, that's kind of the feel that I want for this spot right here. I need to get better glass. We'll do that in a minute. Because I don't think any part of ethereal glass is automated. Like I don't think we have thickened glass automated. I don't think we have unstable ingots. We might not have any unstable ingots left, honestly, so I might not use any. I might just leave it like that for the moment. Or doors. I don't know. Doors seem kind of lame for this build at this time, but whatever. Yeah, I saw the UI for the space miner. That's so nice because honestly, again, you know, not to be too critical of myself, but um the space miner was one of those things that I have absolutely no idea how it works. Like Minions is moving into UMV proper, and I still don't know how space mining works. So having a UI is going to be like it's a boon for people like me. Yeah, I didn't want to have to open up a spreadsheet and like type in a bunch of a bunch of nonsense. Um yeah, it is actual ass, yeah. Yeah, this is fine. And yeah. Okay, that's good enough for now. Now, let's see. How do I want to do? Let me think about this actually. Let me just go ahead and grab all of this gear up here. Uh the interface and the storage bus. Storage bus is pushing jelly, clusters, and honeydew to main. Oh man, I need space. Hold on a minute. Oh, gross. Okay. I'm going to leave this right here because this is just going to be this is going to be one of those. We're going to set this up in stages cuz I've got the big dumb and let's see. Interface. Storage bus. All right. X. Wait, what? Hold on. I did that wrong, didn't I? No, that was right. This gets the interface. This is insert only though, right? They had it on extract. Wait, hold on a minute. Shouldn't have this been on insert? Oh, I'm so lost. Anyway, let's I do not have enough room to move this stuff just yet. Let's see. Spray you green. We'll just do maybe like a temp one right here. Spray. Oh, nope. Nope. Stop it. Spray you green. Are you going to behave? Okay. Then green. Okay. All right. We're in business, y'all. Barely. Barely. All right. So it's honeydew. Royal jelly. And pollen. Cluster, yeah. Okay, so now can I see those on main? Yeah, yeah. Okay. 40, 10, 30, 60. Forty 21. It's 15 26. Okay, wait, hold on a minute. Oh, maybe this is just it only requests. Unless I'm tripping, but I do think that's okay. We're gonna keep moving until I figure out I did something else wrong. uh No, I kind of want... Yeah, you go away. You go away. I have to go get more building blocks. All right. The green net drives are going to go right here, which means this connector will go away here in a second. I just need space. I'll hold on to you for now. And then the rest of this I want over here. All right. You guys go there. All right, now I can move, or at least start to move, these guys. Okay. Oh, get in there. Okay. You guys go there. Okay, so then... Oh, that does need to stay for the moment at least. Hold on. How... Man, why did he run it like this? This is so garbage. I at least want to move it from here. All right, let me look at this again. Hold on. All right. Let's do... Where did I put those? Did I put them in here? Yeah, okay. Let's get all of this back out, actually. So I'm gonna end up wanting to do like this. No, nope. Nope, bad idea. Hold on. Bad idea. Let's do this one higher. We're gonna put the controller right there. Then both of these are gonna be greens. Where did I put green? Oh, green's in my hand still. Of course. Okay, and then this is how I want to do this. This run right here is going to be dense. So it's going to be like, hey, what's up, Value Town? What's up, my dude? All right, I don't know exactly how the end result is going to look just yet, but I want it to kind of be like this. Nope. All right, and then it's going to be wireless connector, dense, smart. I mean, like that. All right, we're gonna make that work. And we're gonna do another one on this side, but I don't think anything on this side is built just yet, so it's not that big of a deal. That one goes over here. Okay. Oh, spray you green. Hey, what's up, Solarius? Yes. Lizard. Yeah, I that emote is so fun. Okay, so now I want to reconnect this guy right here, which can just end up being yeah, it is gonna end up having to be like this. It's fine. That's fine. This. Fix that all that floor here in a second. Then you get greened. And where are you? Right here. Okay. All right. So now now that that's all dealt with, oh man. To celebrate my fails, I'll put that right there. So this is Mana Glass. And oh, did I go through all of my? I did. Oh, I did. So what am I making? So okay, so this is the Rats Run, and this is the B area, and this building was made by somebody else, and they had a whole bunch of applied energistics, like all of the terminals were right here, and they also had a subnet, a green net for B products right here, which is also hooked up again properly. But I'm moving it all downstairs because I actually made these stairs, dug out this entire basement, and this is going to be B production. So like the centrifuges, the fluid extractor, the electrolyzer and stuff like that. That's all going to go down here. I just haven't figured out exactly how everything is going to get laid out. And also, I am a giant noob, and I'm fumbling putting AE2 back together. So it's actually working now, but oof, it was a bit cringe there for a second. Um, yeah, I see the conversation they're having in there, and I'm wondering if that's the way that this should be as well. But we'll burn that bridge when we get there. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I kind of want the for half a second I was wondering if I wanted the two crafting terminals side by side, but no, I kind of want them apart just for because I'm dumb as hell. And yeah. I'm gonna have to go back to Maine for um yeah, for more of this. Since we've got some new people in here, let me give a little bit of a tour. So this is the overhead view. We are right here. So this was day one base up here. This was the early game base, and now we're kind of all spread out all over the place. And we're gonna build stuff in between. This is Platline. This is Orproc. This is where the God Forge is going to be. This is bees. This is where I'm working. This is crops right here. This is Platline. This is chemicals. This is Arthur's build, which is going to be Netherite line and perhaps other things. Um, but yeah, I'll show off some things. Yeah, look at Arthur's castle build. It reminds me of like a Castlevania castle, but don't ask me don't ask me what game that this actually reminds me of, but it's definitely Castlevania. Very kind of like gothic, like a dark gothic kind of design, in my opinion. I said don't ask. Yeah. Fuel production, which is this is only making hog at the moment. Uh let's go. This is blasting. The megas are going to be underneath. This is auto production, or like auto crafting type things. This is ore proc. This is oh wow, okay. Waterline is waterline is in here. Okay. Yeah. This is the space that's leveled out for the God Forge, which we're at LUV already, by the way. So, you know, I keep joking around that Godforge is going to be a year away, but no, probably not. Honestly, at the rate that this run is going, this run is going to be finished before Minions. This is Rotted's B build, which is very nice, but he ran out of time to play, so like he's not even on here anymore for the time being. So I was doing crops over here. I was planning on, I have two crop bots here, and I was planning on doing either fields or EIGs in this building. But this entire biome is hot garbage for crops in general. I would have had to do like a whole bunch of like biome pots to get the place in a reasonable state for crops. So I'm actually thinking of either I'll find a jungle somewhere or I'll emulate and again this was supposed to be Roted's build. He was gonna do like a floating island type of thing. Ooh, can we do set biome? I don't know if I have got I don't know if we have op on this one, but that could be a thing. But also here, I actually made biome pots down here, so this is all swampland. But even with it being swampland, you can see the environment. 13.12.3. There's because IC2 crops are actual ass, like they are actual garbage. Uh half the time I come over here, half the time I come over here and I can't even place crop sticks. So so I'm thinking about making a floating island in the sky somewhere similar to this, but Rotted is not finishing his build, and I don't know what he was going to make here anyway. So if he's gone for real, I might actually take this. Like, first of all, it would get rid of an eyesore floating in the sky right next to the main base. And also, this would serve my purpose just fine. Like, make this whole thing jungle or swamp, one or the other. And this would serve my purposes. I was thinking about making a forestry multi-farm, but now that we're in LUV, I could also just do EIGs, but EIGs for IC2 crops suck, so I might do a multi-farm anyway. And I'm just kind of spinning my wheels at the moment because I'm trying to iterate through good design, but um yeah, I don't know what I want to do for crops in general, honestly. So I'm just printing crops at the moment just to get them done because I know that they have to be done. But what the final result is going to look like, I have no idea right now. Also over here, this is again, this is somebody else's build, so I'm kind of taking over somebody else's build, which kind of makes me feel bad. I don't really like doing that because like I know that that Rotted had a certain feel and a certain style he wanted to do for his build here, and um I didn't want to take it over, but I mean the show must go on. We uh we've got to have bee products, and yeah, bare minimum we got to have bee products. So um the show must go on. I mean, that's the best way I could say it, I guess. Yeah, is that center? Yeah, that is center. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what farming is going to look like. It would be nice to have certain things up for basic resources, um, but crops get outclassed by a lot of different things really quickly. So yeah, I don't know. So now I need to decide how I want this to look, because the first thing I'm going to Yeah, average crop moment. Yeah, by the time crops are useful, they're deprecated. You know, like by the time you finally get crops to the point where you can actually get something out of them, you don't need them anymore. Bees take over, and meteors take over, and like literally everything else takes over. So crops was kind of like me fumbling, fumbling the bag in the first place. um how do I want this to look? Like I don't necessarily want the centrifuges on the floor, but do I want them all the way up in the sky, and in the do I want them all the way up here? I could build them on a platform. I kind of would. I kind of being on a platform might actually look nice. Hmm. Well, let's go ahead and put out a little bit more supercon, because oof. All right, that should be enough. So I want. Actually, how about this? Let's so a quad of centrifuges are going to be a 5x5. So let's sketch this out really quick. I don't want it right up against the wall either. Two, three, four, five. Does that look right? And then it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Does that look right? I think that would be okay. Power would be on top, and then all of the applied energistics could be on the bottom. And then it could be on a platform almost like connected to the wall, perhaps. That would allow me to integrate some other blocks, because right now right now this whole thing is gray concrete, and it's kind of bugging me because it's very monochrome. Even though I've tried to put a little bit of detail in, it is actually hard to see because of the monochrome, the monochrome nature of this as it stands. All right, let's see. Let me double check the centrifuge. Okay, yeah, any casings. Any casings. That's great. Okay. So now um this is just for bees, for bee stuff. I don't know if I want to actually run everything at LUV. I think I'm going to step it down to IV. So hold on. IV. Okay. Yeah, because I'm making 8 of these centrifuges. Okay, so I did that. Is that fine? All right, transformer. Let's see. Voltage in LUV. Oh no, no, not that one. Not even that one. Yeah, just this. I'm gonna need 2 of these. Ah, poop. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, there's an ad that's coming up. So, you guys know the drill. I run ads in a 3-minute block, so nobody has to sit through pre rolls. So yeah, when that comes through, get up, get a drink, get a snack, uh, and do your thing. So let me do this for a second. Let me just make sure I've got this right. Yeah, okay. Where's my wrench? There we go. Yeah, okay. I'm not trying to blow anything up today. Oh, I do need my cutters now, though. Okay. And then... Okay. Okay. Oh, I need the yeah, I need these. Oh, oh man. Okay. These, please. Thank you. I think I might just put the muffler right there. Oh, and maintenance hatches. Hold on. Man. All right. Let's I'm gonna have to get all that cable right away again, but I need room. Muffler. I need 2 of these. Maintenance. I'm gonna give each one their own maintenance hatch. I know that you can double up hatches, but it gets kind of annoying actually. Let's see. There. Okay. Okay. I think I can do the whole top now. All right, so now, I want the centrifuges to be facing this way. So, oh, I didn't even grab the controllers. All right, what am I doing? Okay, that means I can put these in. And then nothing in the corners. So let me think. This is going to be doing combs. Do any combs centrifuge liquids? Uh, oh, wrong comb to check. Okay, all right. Don't think so. I think all combs do just solids. Um. Uh. DOB. I don't think DOB does it. Yeah, it looks like it's just solids, so it's just gonna be input-output buses. Oh. Yeah, let's just do input and output buses, so... Ooh, I wonder if we have stocking. Do we have stocking input buses yet? Yeah. Yeah, okay. No, that's not going to work. It only does 16. Okay, I guess we're going to have to do it the old school way. Input bus. Okay, if I do... If I do stocking input buses, I'm going to have to make a subnet just for combs. And I don't know if I want to get that deep in the weeds right now, especially since since I already feel like I'm fumbling. Let's see. I will do a super bus though. That's nice. So super bus, and then probably storage bus on there, and then it's going to be output buses. Oh, why did I not? Just like that. And that's it, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, well, you guys. One of these days, I'll stop being a noob. I'll figure this stuff out one day over the rainbow. But yeah, this is just fine. Quad centrifuge running at IV power with an LUV backbone. That's kind of where I wanted to be. I'm just gonna have to put in some stuff underneath. I can't want dense cable for this. That should be enough. And do I still have the smart on me? Probably not. And green. We'll put you right there. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. So now I want to do 2 blocks in between. And we'll do dot, 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 dot. Yeah, that's going to be all right. What are they talking about? Oh, they're doing water line. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Let the nerds be nerds. Wrench. Okay, where are you? Yep. Stop it. And then place a dummy block. We're getting there. You know, honestly, I probably should have made a matter manipulator and then just copied this. But trying to remember if we have the matter manipulator that does the copies here at LUV. I just don't remember if that's a thing or not yet. Sent. Yep, thank you. Oh yeah, I'm done with that for now. Oh, muffler. That's nice. Get another stack out of my inventory. Same with these. Nice. All right, and then yeah, it was just oh, super bus. That's right. Let's get those. Super bus, and I used MV, and then output bus. 2 of those. Definitely going to have to make more drives before I kick this thing on, because we don't have enough room over here for this just yet. And then, yep, that's it. And then a bunch of this. All right. Okay. And then okay, that's good. All right, that's all correct. That's fine. That's all right. So I guess I just need to throw some storage buses on here and do some configuration. Yeah, it's just regular storage buses, I think. And I think, yeah, I might actually redo the way that they were doing this, because uh, I don't like block container cells. I would rather use anything else. They might be they might have been the best thing that we had at the time, but I just don't like them. I also need to build a platform. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Hold on a second. I have got an idea for this. I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we're gonna test the thing. Um, other. So I'm gonna need 2 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. And then a whole bunch of this. I'm gonna see if this works. So here's the idea. Let's make this look like a shelf. Yeah, that's the right orientation. And then, where are you? Oh, nope. It's the right idea. Let me see about this. I might have to do. Slabs are too big, right? Let's check this out. Yeah, that's too big. I would need panels, I think. Where's my saw at? Okay. Oh no. Oh man. Alright. Oh man, dream ruined. Throw it away, guys. Pack it up. Game over. Dream ruined. Let's get you guys out of there. So I'm gonna have to use slope B instead. No. I'll have to use I guess it's gonna be slope A's. Let's see if this looks right. Okay. kind of illusion of shelf. It's not exactly the look that I was going for. I might have to do a little bit more of a reinforcement to make it look right, but that's kind of what I was going for. All right, let's build that up just a little bit. So here's going to be the idea here. Yeah, okay. I like it. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. And then there's freedom of movement. There's no problems. You can fly around it. It's all good. And you can also do this. Just because. Not terrible. Okay. Now, do I have all the tools? Let me get some more fine soldering. That is all the tools, okay. Bap, bap. Okay. I definitely need to work on the storage next. Okay. So let me think about this. Let me get an IO port over here, actually. One of you. And then storage cell. What are we doing right now? Are we really just doing block container cells? Oh, it's so gross. Hmm. Yeah, the only way I'm gonna feel good about using block cells is if I put overflow cards on them. But then I would need to make a cell for every single thing, and I don't really want to do that. Man, how do I want to do this? Because when bees get up and running for real, they're going to generate a whole bunch of nonsense. All right. Drive. Do we have drives made already? No. You know what? How about this? Let's make 10. What are they making? Bouldernators. Okay, nice. Oh, I need to remember that we also have wireless hubs now, don't we? Hold on. Yeah, we got hubs. Okay. All right, so let me count this. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as it stands, I can add 3 drives. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to redo this at some point soon. It's fine though. It's fine. My drives haven't crafted. It's not fine. uh all right, well, while that's grinding away, let me start doing a little bit more of the let me get the walls together. Um yeah, that's fine. It's fine. I don't even care about putting concrete in the corner. Concrete is free. It's fine. Um and yeah, and this one. All right. That's okay. And yeah, I think this is probably as deep as I need the wall to be. Although it would be kind of nice to have a sneaky wireless access point over by my farm building. So this is Y50. 9. So I wonder. 47. Do I still have my... Yeah, here it is. Isn't there a cave right here? I could have swore I had a cave right here. Did I didn't... I don't think I filled that in. Yeah, this was the tunnel that I built so that I could go back and forth from the crop managers to the farming building. The farming building that I'm not using. Let's see. I don't necessarily want it hidden either. Ah, poop. Whatever you are, nope. Okay, wireless. I'm gonna steal a couple of you guys. Did my drives finish? Yes, I want 3 of these. I can ditch some of that. Wireless access point. I'll probably need 5 of these. I don't know. I'm not gonna. The wireless access point over there by the farm building doesn't need to be anything fancy. All right, so let's see. Okay. And then you can go. You can go right here. That'll be fine. This is honestly just a temporary setup anyway. I want to have something a little bit more permanent for crops, but this is a convenience more than anything. I keep having to come over to the B building to use applied energistics, and it's just a minor annoyance. Well, I need 1. Oh yeah, facade. This right here, yeah. All right, cable anchors. Stone. Regular stone, please. Go. Now, wireless. Take boosters. My WAP is still waiting. Boo. Boo. So, unfortunately, this afternoon, I've got a whole bunch of running that I need to do. That's kind of why I'm streaming early. I got a bunch of errands that I need to run. And then I'm going to come home and I'm going to grind a bunch of bees this evening and get all of this up and running, properly. Ooh, you know what? Let's do that. Do I like that? Yeah. It gives it a little bit more of a structural feel. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I'll do a couple more. But yeah, I'm probably going to be gaming most of the day. But yeah, I definitely got to get out and actually get around and do some things, unfortunately. Yeah, let's do a few more. I also need to put the storage buses on there, but I don't think I'm going to bother putting the storage buses on until I start programming what goes in. I've still got to do the drives first. Yeah, that feels better. That definitely feels better. I can even do posts coming down. Actually, hold on a minute. That could actually be really cool looking. Hold on a minute. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because that's yeah. Duh. Why are you why are you why? Uh why are you so stupid? Yeah, I don't think that's the look anyway. It's fine. Where are you? Go away. Banished to the Shadow Realms. Is my wireless point? Yes, finally. Okay. So I'm gonna do a few more things, and probably raid and run before I have to run another set of ads. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. You go here. You go here. $16 meters. How far would that be actually? Hold on a minute. Is that, can I access it here? No. Can I access it here? You know, I think that's okay. Oh man, come on. Can I not? I'm making a mess of everything. All right, so now pop, pop. Okay, all right. Now, can I have a stone, please? And yeah, that's good enough. So that's plumbiscus. This is vines. Vines are almost done. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some hardcore bee breeding and some hardcore crop breeding this afternoon. And it's so mindless. I'm gonna be happy to get this other stuff done first. Now, let me go back up. Hold on. I might actually change this. So we've got this nice buzzy bee right here. I don't know if I like this window right here. I think I'm gonna take this window out and just replace it with the gray concrete. All right, I did see I broke one. Broke one too many. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Buzz, buzz. Yeah, Buzzy Bee definitely looks better without that window in there. And I'm also probably getting rid of this too. Well, we're gonna move you. Okay. Sign. That sign can go away. Yeah, I've got a little bit of work to do because here I'll show you. So again, Rotted did a really good job on this build, and he's also did a good job on the bees. But you can see like my the breeder bee is good, but not great. So you can see like the climate and the humidity tolerance is kind of not where it needs to be, and it absolutely has to be nocturnal. It can't not be nocturnal. So I need to fix that. So I've got to fix the breeder bee and then also breed up a bunch of new bees. We're talking about doing Essentia bees with like the Essentia drainer setup for free Essentia over in the Thawm building. And then also for me to get into Gendustry, I'm going to have to get plutonium combs, if I remember right, Naquata and plutonium combs to craft the Gendustry pieces. So yeah, that I got some hardcore bee breeding to do. I have not even looked into the breeding trees. I've done it before. I've done it a few times before, but I don't remember any of it. Okay. I also want to touch up this little area a little bit more because when Rotted built his bee building, like he just kind of flattened a bunch of land after I had already terraformed this a little bit. So I'm gonna maybe re-terraform some of this a little bit, and then also hit everything with bone meal so that everything has got grass and kind of looks even instead of bare like this. So I've got a little bit of touch up to do over here. Where are you? Okay, that just needs to get filled in. Yeah, just a little bit of touch up. Maybe fill in some of these garbage tier um uh not caves, because that looks like garbage. I might fill in this. I might fill in this. Actually, this was open. This actually led into the basement. I completely sealed it up. What else? What else do I need to do over here? I really need to. I need to talk to the guys to see what, if anything, is going to be done with this floating platform. Because if I do a forestry multi-farm, you kind of like Neb said earlier, I could probably just do like set biome on this whole thing, and then put the multi-farm in this, and then take this over as my project to make it nice. But I don't, if Rotted's going to be back in a couple weeks, I don't want to take all of his projects. I already took bees. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Oh, you know what? Do I make a lip? Like, I wonder, do I make a lip all the way around this to make this wider? Hold on a second. Let me look at this really quick. Hold on. Brain rebooting. Kind of look like this. Wow. All right, so like this, or like this. Yeah, the lip for sure, for sure. Yeah. Okay. And that also gives me a little bit more easy access to everything, just in case I don't feel like flying around or hovering or whatever. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. This is the strongest hempcrete of all time right here. These slopes are doing their job. Just holding up this whole industrial centrifuge setup, you know. uh all right. I think it's probably time for me to do my runs. So let me see who's on. Let me see who I can hit. Hey, Shiny's on. I think it's gonna be Shiny. Let me just go through the whole list. Yep, I think we're going to Bucket's house. All right. Thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out. I appreciate everybody. I'll be live again probably in the next few days. I think I've got Wednesday, Thursday off this week coming up. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll probably be on Rats Run again the next stream.